Doctors are saying it's only a matter of time before somebody bleeds out. Any day now, it's gonna happen. We're doing all of them. That's the only way they get abortions. Most abortions are cleanups after miscarriages, and women can't get those.
No, it's less than 1.7%.
Moron. A miscarriage is a medical abortion.
No, not. Okay, let me educate you. Okay.
Yes, it
well,
is.
Oh, yeah. Well, who tried to punch her? If someone tries to punch her, they're gonna get hit. I don't care what it is. Yeah, stay quiet. That's how I like them. Yeah, make me. You wanna make me?
This girl got so mad she threw a $27 latte at that man's head.
Cause I don't give what you say. Yeah, I'ma do it.
Honestly, it's senseless that people have even gotten it in their warped little heads that ending the lives of the innocent is a right. It's disgusting, and you all ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Women are being airlifted from Idaho.
What was that?
Women are being airlifted from Idaho into Oregon right now because they can't get life-saving or emergency abortions. And doctors are saying it's only a matter of time before somebody bleeds out in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Any day now, it's gonna happen. We're gonna have the first death on a helicopter of a woman being moved to Oregon for an abortion. Are you cool with that?
No, so that's very sad.
It's awesome.
But how many of those? What percentage is it of those women?
What percent? All of them. That's the only way they can get abortions by coming here.
Every woman that's getting an abortion is due to medical procedures?
No, most abortions are.
No, they're not.
Abortion was of a dead embryo.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
That's most abortions.
That's not most abortions.
Yes, it is. Because
have you looked at statistics?
Most abortions are cleanups after miscarriages, and women can't even get those.
No, it's less than 1.7%.
Moron.
You don't know the statistics.
Miscarriages are extremely common, and most women opt to have.
Miscarriages and abortion are different. What is abortion?
No, a miscarriage is a medical abortion.
No, not. Okay, let me educate you. Okay.
Yes, it
well,
is.
Hold on. Get back. Hey, get back. Hey.
Hey, that's not okay. Don't put your hand.
Hey, get back. Stop. Don't put your hands on her.
What's wrong with you people?
Please, I don't want to scare your daughter. Please get away. I have the footage. You want to see it? Yeah. Well, who tried to punch her? If someone tries to punch her, they're gonna get hit. I don't care what it is. Yeah, stay quiet. That's how I like them.
Have a good day.
Oh, I'll have a great day. I'll have a great day. Yeah, make me. You want to make me?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin with this. So let's start with the obvious. Aren't people, progressives especially, always throwing around that petulant lie? There's no love like Christian hate. And yet here we are again, watching another all-tolerant, all-loving progressive, name-calling, and in this case even beating on a Christian man named Elazar Perez and his female counterpart. And for what? Because they're standing out there trying to be a voice for innocent, defenseless babies? So let's recap. She begins by lying about women being airlifted from Idaho to Oregon so they can get emergency care after miscarriages, which is a bold-faced lie because I looked it up. Idaho's abortion laws clearly make exception for removal of a stillborn baby. The law makes it clear that anything jeopardizing the mother's life will allow for her to get care. And a miscarriage is not an abortion. The definition of abortion is quite literally induced termination of a pregnancy or any of various procedures that result in the termination of said pregnancy. What's the definition of a miscarriage? The loss of a pregnancy before the 20th week of gestation, also known as pregnancy loss or spontaneous natural abortion. It is a natural event, unlike an abortion procedure. Then she lies about most abortions being for miscarriages, which is also a huge lie because Planned Parenthood themselves admit in a statement that while reasons for getting an abortion may vary, they all revolve around the fact that the individual is not ready to have a child. Many opt for abortions to avoid bringing an unwanted child into the world, especially if they are already struggling economically. So that's another lie easily debunked. But if you're not ready to have a child, then maybe stop hopping from bed to bed. So, because she got exposed for lying about that, what was her next move? She started swearing and calling Elazar names while her very young daughter is still 3 feet away, mind you, and immediately starts spewing another lie that miscarriages and abortions are the same thing. You can't make this stuff up. Talk to any woman who has ever been devastated by a miscarriage and then tell her that what she went through is the same as a voluntary, selfish homicide of an unborn child. And then let me know what reaction you get from her. Not to mention the fact that we already went over the definition of both terms and have illustrated that medically and scientifically they are not the same thing. One is voluntary, the other is not. One is selfish, the other is not. God, you can't make this stuff up, man. Then, finally, she gives up on losing the argument and says, you know what? I'm gonna kick and punch this guy because he doesn't think that killing babies is okay. So, he needs to get struck. So I'm confused, progressives. Is this the loving portion of your ideology? Or is this the tolerance portion? I need you to clear it up for me, because I'm a little hazy on the entire subject matter here. But this is literally the epitome of demonic manifestation. This woman didn't care that her young daughter was there. And the poor kid started crying because she had to see her mom get forced to the ground, and unfortunately she got knocked over in the process. It's absolutely ridiculous that you're showing this little girl that this is what normal conflict resolution looks like. If someone makes you mad, just throw your latte at them and take a swing at them, and his camera woman too. I mean, it's just so idiotic. Biblically, this actually makes tons of sense, guys. When demonic forces are near anyone with Christian values, their reaction is always to flee, fight, or act like a complete fool. Remember when Jesus casted the legion of demons out of one man and into a herd of pigs? And for no apparent reason, the swine, every one of them went flying down the side of a mountain into the sea and drowned. Yeah, that's demonic, idiotic, erratic behavior that has obviously been the same since the beginning of time. I mean, look at how these people act, my goodness. Not to mention that this common lie being spread that abortion is healthcare is just that, a lie. And the Bible talks about things like that. From the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10, and by unlimited seduction to evil, and with all the deception of wickedness for those who are perishing, because they did not welcome the love of the truth of the gospel so as to be saved. It makes it clear right there. They don't welcome the truth because they would rather welcome the seduction to evil and deception, because it's easier than taking accountability. God forbid we go back to teaching our daughters to keep their legs crossed and not be hopping from bed to bed to bed. No, we've entered a stage in our rotted society where we teach our daughters to fornicate as much as they want. And if there's an unwanted pregnancy behind it, you can just go ahead and snuff out the life of an innocent unborn child, because that's just easier than being accountable for your actions. Every single one of you who think that way ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But even if you're not, and I know that a lot of you are not, judgment will come for you. And all of you that keep laughing and mocking when you're talking about the unborn, that will all come back on you tenfold for all of eternity. That's a promise and a guarantee. But let me know what you guys think. Type amen in the comment section if you agree. And if you don't, leave those comments also. Just keep it respectful. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and click that bell for event notifications. And if you love what you see, hit that join button. If you want to sponsor the ministry, and the channel sponsor trailer will definitely let you know what perks you'll get as a result of joining each individual plan. Also, don't forget, please, to check out our merch store if you like, as I love to start seeing the Cross Unit logo out there, and I've added a lot of new merch to the store, guys, so go ahead and check it out if you like. As always, guys, be safe, be good, be blessed, and most importantly, remember that Jesus is king and the only literal way to heaven, regardless of what this disgusting world tells you. Have a good one, guys.
Quit, now they